Here's an all-too-familiar story, a high-profile crime committed by an immigrant here illegally. Also familiar, the public outcry over why illegal immigrant criminals are not being deported. But tonight, 11 News reporter Jason Whiteley has the story that has not been told, the real-life Con Air. And tonight we get exclusive access inside America's deportation system.
No matter how you feel about immigration, you'd likely support what happens here. This building in North Houston is the final stop in America's deportation system, and 11 News got rare access inside.
The primary focus is, let's remove the worst of the worst, the most egregious violators, the ones that are a danger to the community, such as sexual assault of a minor, homicide, drug possessions, things of that nature.
Everyone here is an illegal immigrant. More importantly, they are hardened criminals, convicted smugglers, child predators, and MS-13 gang members. In this young crowd with rough resumes, the older man with the cane stands out.
I'm happy because I am going back to my country.
Juan Ramon Sol is 57, came here to work, but ended up killing a man.
He attacked me, and I defended myself.
After serving 17 years, Mr. Sol was released to ICE agents. And on this day is one of 94 the U.S. is kicking out.
These are hardcore criminals that we're trying to remove because we don't want them seeking refuge in this country.
It's almost 6 a.m. now. The inmates have been up for hours as 2 rolling prisons make this short drive to Bush Intercontinental Airport. For security reasons, federal agents asked us not to reveal the location of their hangar or much else about this. It's an unmarked Boeing 737. The real-life Con Air. It flies criminals back to Central America every 2 weeks. So far this year alone, ICE agents have flown more than 1,000 hardcore criminals out of Houston. The 94 getting on this flight right here are bound for San Salvador, the capital of El Salvador, about a 3-hour flight from here. The U.S. Marshal Service operates 6 planes like this. They're part of JPASS, the Justice Prisoner and Alien Transportation System. Though little known, it is a pricey federal program, costing taxpayers more than $800 million. Federal agents admit some deported by jet still end up sneaking back in the U.S. So why spend so much? A Department of Justice audit last fall suggested this program could cut costs and still improve efficiency. But ICE said leasing private planes certainly beats putting criminals on commercial flights.
It's safer for the traveling public. These hardened criminals aren't put on regular aircraft, commercial aircraft that fly to the countries and expose the citizens and the other passengers to any danger.
Mr. Sol and his 93 fellow passengers can only carry back a few personal belongings. In addition to cuffs and shackles, everyone on this plane has clearance to return to El Salvador. For most, if not all, this will be their first flight, an expensive one-way ticket home, courtesy of a country happy to see them go. Jason Whiteley, 11 News.